it's James Cebulski for EA Sports, and we're in Vegas, baby. The Golden Knights are on home ice. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Golden Knights will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Fires it on net. Too easy with the glove. Picked up along the boards by the Frenier. New York's across the blue line. From point blank. Oh, what a stop by Hill.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And now it's grabbed by Borgen. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Panarin's taking the puck behind the net. What a steal in his own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Broken up by Trocheck. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Golden Knights get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Oh, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
Moves it over to Pearson. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Grabbed along the boards by Vakanainen. Here's a short pass to Miller. On-man rush. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Back to the point he goes. And that's blocked away. Puck picked up by Hannafin. They've got a 2-on-1. In on the attack. Fantastic read to break up the play. Vegas has possession of it now. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Handles the puck at the point. Puts it on net. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Beats it over. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Krysin. Rocks him on the play. Handles the puck. Takes it in front. Picked off in front. Poked away at center by Roy. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. And now he passes up to Smith. Avoids the poke check. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Shesterkin's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Vegas has the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Puck scooped up by Smith. Gets his stick on it. Right in the low slot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Skates across the blue line. Avoids the defender. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And they've got it in their own end here. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck.
Shakes up, come on.
Look at this. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Makes his presence known on the ice. Sends it quickly to Dorofeev. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Getting fancy behind the net. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession. possession of the puck. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in more. Been very tightly contested here through the first 20 minutes, and here we go, period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Rangers need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. They have a minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
Oh, what a glove save there!
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
And he moves it up to Trocheck. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Shuts him down. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, and it makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. And now he passes it to Vakanainen. The Golden Knights take possession in the neutral zone. And that's deflected. Taken along the wall by Cooley. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Directed over to Pearson. Shot. Saved by Shesterkin. Big time stop there. Sends it over to Krysin. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Polisar's lugging the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Excellent stick work on the play. Angles it over to Carrick. Scooped up along the wall by Kreider. The Rangers are on the attack. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Passes it over. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. On the attack along the boards. And that's poked away by Rempe. And he takes the dish. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Theodore. And he slides it quickly to Waugh. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Past the midway mark of the frame. It's all tied up. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Pass stolen in the open ice. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. He's got a little jump. He's in. Oh, what a save! Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. The Rangers win it in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Miller. They've got the defense outnumbered. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Taken by Whitecloud. Knocked around but keeps it going. Vegas has possession of the puck in the offensive end. And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Barbashev's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
And he slides it quickly to Hannafin. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Handles the pass. the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Rangers can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want.
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Trocheck's gained possession inside the neutral zone. The Rangers played along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Trocheck. Works it across to Miller. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hill! The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. New York's got it along the wall. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Quick pass across to Eichel. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Miller's taking the puck behind his net. Borgen's got it along the boards. New York's on the attack. Setting up behind the net. A chance! Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Lafreniere is known for his creativity, and he tries one too many.
There's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
Puck grab by Schneider. And he dodges the poke check there. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
And now it's grabbed by Hannafin. Slides it across. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
The Rangers win the draw. Puck picked up by Zibanejad. Taken by Vakanainen. Handles it along the blue line. And that goes off a body. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Slides it diagonally to Dorofiev. Big hit. Puck scooped up by Whitecloud. Here's a shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Picked up along the boards by Cooley. The Rangers are playing against the wall. Hill's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Golden Knights come up with a defensive zone draw. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Takes it into the slot. Oh, save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
And a great save. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Point blank stop by Shesterkin.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it to Trocheck. Look out. Strong defensive effort. Quick feed to Stone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Look at this. Ran on a runway on the play. A chance on the rush here. Sends it across. Oh, and he lines up his opponent. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Hannafin's taking it from his own end. Pokes the puck away. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Feeds the puck to Hannafin. The Golden Knights have it from the corner. Snaps it on net. Oh, a clutch save!
Shesterkin's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Came up with a nice save. One-timer! Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
And as play continues, this place puts it off the post.
The Golden Knights bring another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity to go ahead. Listen, the goaltender's going to tell you, they're in good position. They're forcing that wide shot.
Howden's moving the puck through his own zone. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. From the point, they take control of it. Off a stick, and they can't get out. New York's got the puck. Rocks him. Shakes off the coverage. And he makes the save with ease. And he makes that save as well.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets clear to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Here he is with the backhander. Scores the go-ahead goal.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right? been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Golden Knights will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit!
He knew exactly what he was doing at that hit.
They're running on that rush. A pass! Oh, what a save! The Oilers play the puck from the back of the net. And now it's grabbed by Hyman. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. Here's a shot. And he was ready for that one. And now he moves it to Barbashev. Vegas has it against the half wall. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. They've got numbers. Puck grab by Hyman. Hammers one. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he gets in front of that rocket. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Oilers win that offensive zone faceoff. Hammers one! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Puck picked up by Arvidsson. Oh, you might call that friendly sidesteps the check there. Great heads-up play with the stick by Whitecloud. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Janmark. Back to the blue line. Lays out to block it. Quick pass over to Hanifin. Great defensive play to break it up. Tremendous hip check on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Hanifin. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Taken by Hurdle. The Golden Knights pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a pass in front. And that goes off someone in front. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Puck scooped up by Skinner. And now he tries to get it across to Emberson. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. More than half the period has expired. The game is still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And that's intercepted by Perry. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Scores! What a shot! Edmonton's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
And that's off target as it hits the body. Petrangelo's got it against the boards. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Skinner. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. And now it's grabbed by Theodore. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Great reach with the poke check by Ekholm. And now he moves it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. Drives it to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Oilers have it now. Edmonton's looking to break out. Oh, here we go. Taken along the wall by Emberson. Shot deflected in front. Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Shuts him down.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Vegas needs some more offensive production if they want to break the tie in the second period here, James. They really felt like they were back on their heels, and they really didn't attack when they got into the offensive zone. They need to change that mentality and play aggressive around the net.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Oilers have it against the wall. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. And that's blocked in traffic. Scores! A thunderous shot from the back end.
Now, this definitely wasn't a pounder point shot. This was powerful with pace, and when you have all the time in the world to load it up and walk into it, well, the goaltender, they just can't catch up to it.
Hurdles, quick stick, lands him the puck here at center. The Golden Knights play it along the wing. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Along the right wall, and into the offensive end. All alone! Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Draisaitl won the draw here in the open ice.
makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Quick feed down low. And a good solid hit on that play. And play continues here. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Krysin. Here's the pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Now a quick pass to Nurse. Gaining momentum up along the side. To the low slot. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
It's a straight-up race for the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Edmonton's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Carlson's won the draw inside his own end. Hammers a shot. Hills opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Edmonton's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Turns him away. Sends the pass over. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Puck grabbed by Eichel. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner.
Man, does he ever put a clinic on in shielding the puck and puck protection. I mean, you can try and knock him off the puck, but when he decides to get position on you and get that wide stance and lower that center of gravity, you're in trouble.
Puck picked up by Hyman. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a short pass to Emberson. That's blocked. Taken by Pietrangelo. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end.
The Oilers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Vegas will go to work as they win the draw. Whacks it out of midair to keep control.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Vegas plays it against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Roy. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Vegas has possession of the puck. Into the corner now. Tees it up from the blue line. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Edmonton's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. The Golden Knights win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Oilers move to the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Dorofeev. Puck scooped up by Bouchard. A centering chance! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. And he's knocked off the puck there. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. On the redirect. Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
Hill's had a difficult time.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Vegas is losing in this game because they haven't had the puck on their stick. Simply been chasing the game the entire 40 minutes that have gone by so far, James. They need to make some adjustments, really reset the game plan in the third if they want to attempt to get back in it.
That shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Pass to McDavid. Oh, look at this. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big-time defensive play. And he slides it quickly to Eichel. He says, let's get physical on that play. Shot! Great save! Played it perfect! And he maintains possession of the puck here. Hurdles got it in the defensive end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Arvidsson. Loses the coverage there. Muffs the shot attempt. Huge steal in his own end. Takes it off. Look out. Vegas has it in their own zone. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Moves it to Hanifin. Moves the puck across to Pearson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. With some open space at center. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Dishes it to Carlson. There he is on the backhand. Big-time stop there.
Polazar's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Nearing the point. Center to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And now it's over to Janmark. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall.
Vegas has been really flat tonight, and sometimes on nights like this, you need someone to step up, someone to just ignite a fire under the...
Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
The Golden Knights win possession here in the open ice. With possession along the wall. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And he slides it quickly to Emerson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he rings the post.
The Oilers recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Kulak.
The Oilers have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it over to Barbashev. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. One-timer! Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Stone stick handling in his own zone. Backtracks with the puck and maintains possession. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you gotta make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Nugent Hopkins carries the puck in his own zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Off the left wing and into center.
The Oilers' fourth line getting some extra time on the ice because of their production in this game. You typically see them be physically and defensive aspects of the game, but today they're producing.
And just got a piece of it to keep it out. And now it's grabbed by Nurse. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to McDavid. Makes a move in front. Scores! Edmonton's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Draisaitl's won the draw at center. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
opening draw.
50-50.
The Rangers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Puck grab by Trocheck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. The Oilers take it along the wall. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
He's known for his incredible quickness, James, but when he gets a step on you, he is all but gone. If he reads there's some ice and he can drive the net, he's going to take it. This time the goaltender makes the save and denies him.
Jostles the puck loose. The Oilers gain possession. Skates to the crease, and he makes the save. Gets in front of the shot. Puck picked up by Trocheck. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Lafreniere. Quick feed to Frederick. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. And reads the play perfectly and picks up the pass. Quick shot. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net.
Make a change.
Oh, what a move. Here's a chance. He scores. What a goal. Edmonton's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Quick pass to Zibanejad. Coughs it up at center. Great forecheck by Draisaitl. Here he is in front. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Oilers have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Henrique's won the draw there on the attack. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Edmonton's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. New York's gained possession along the boards. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Oilers get a hold of it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Broken up with a stick. And it's a quick pass to Parsonen. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Good stand-up hit. Poked away in the neutral zone by Wallman. Sends it over. Here's a shot and makes the save. Here's a short pass to Henrique. New York's in now. Picked up along the boards by Carrick. Moves it quickly over to Soucy.
Make a change.
Edmonton's got the puck. Looks to get the puck over to Kapanen. Shakes off the coverage. Avoids the poke check. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Takes the feed. Hoffman's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Oilers are being called for tripping. The Rangers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, a huge opportunity for this team to get their first power play opportunity. And who comes out? Their top unit to ignite them, give them a spark in this game, trying to get back on the board.
The Rangers have it now. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And that's off a stick. Grabbed along the board by Miller. Here's a blast. Oh, off the crossbar. What a chance on the play. Kapanen's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Breakaway! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Dishes it off. Scores! A power play goal.
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
The Oilers are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. From the right side and up the middle. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. On the one-timer and the sticks. Here's the breakaway. From point blank. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James, the ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish, unbelievable goal.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Edmonton's been so dialed in to start this game, James. They've got a healthy 2-goal lead, and the reason why, they've been aggressive on the puck. And when they have the opportunity to drive the net and get the shot off, they are.
Fantastic save! Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Here we go, odd man rush here. A chance at front! Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish from in close!
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Moves the puck.
Frederick's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. At times, they've had the stats.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And out won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Unloads the shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
The Rangers have the puck in the corner. Moves it to Arvidsson. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Frederick. Takes the pass. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Quick pass to Nurse. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Cooley. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Edmonton's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Taken along the wall by Miller. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Slides it across. Look at this, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, that pass is off target.
And the medical staff is...
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Edmonton's won the draw. Slides the puck over. Edmonton's on the attack. Here's a chance. And that's off the glove and will play on.
Shesterkin's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Moves it quickly over to Carrick. Soucy's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. The Oilers have it against the wall. Cuts into the paint. And he had an answer with that save. The Rangers have it now. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he keeps that one out. And that's intercepted by Susi. Slides the puck across to Kreider. To his teammate. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Perry swooping in on the attack.
Change up.
Quick shot. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Rempe. Feeds it over. Denied that one. From one end of the blue line to the other. Takes the puck at the point. Great read to break up the play. Gains the zone through center. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
I just had a gander at the bench and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's turned aside. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the feed. Up the neutral zone now. Fires it on net. Oh, and even either save on the slapper. Edmonton's got the puck near the back end. He's off. Huge stop with the one-timer. Slides it over with pace to Trocheck. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect on the play. Moves it to McDavid. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable.
Oh, and I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play dead.
Well, that was a blast of a shot, and it just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3. Next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Oilers have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Gets the puck over to McDavid. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Love that hit.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
And a good save on the play as action continues.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Keeps possession on the play. And now he angles it across to Cooley. There's a firm collision.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick feed to Miller. The Rangers take it across the blue line. Miller's got it along the wing. Quick pass to Vakanainen. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end.
Walden's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Oh, an explosive hit on the play. Tap dances around the check.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Moves the puck to Kulak. Now a quick pass to Emberson. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Susi. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Susi's got the puck. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves the puck over to Skinner. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Soucy's lugging the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Othman's got it in the offensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Scores! And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Schneider's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Brodzinski. Poked away in the neutral zone. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. Slides it on over to Schneider. Shakes himself free. Skinner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Oilers are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. McDavid's taking it from his own end. Oh, look at this. Great save by Shesterkin.
Another way he recognizes the spacing behind his opponent. When he decides to take it, he is gone. I mean, he's lightning fast, and he's quick to boot to go with it.
Here's a short pass to Panarin. Look out, here they come on the attack. Turned aside by Skinner. Poked away by Wallman. Moves it quickly over to Borgen. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hyman. In close! Denies him in close.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Taken by Frederick. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Here's the pass. And that one's stopped. Good check, frees the puck up. And he takes the pass. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Receives the pass. And that'll do it from ringside here. The Oilers pick up the win, and justifiably so, the way they played tonight here, Pounder.
Yeah, right from puck drop. I mean, they dictated the course of play. They owned possession time, and let's face it, their opponent chased the game the entire way.
The Golden Knights kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. From the left side, takes it to center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here he is in close. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Eichel's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Can't maintain possession. The Golden Knights will play it against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Trocheck. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Eichel. That's turned away with the pad by Shesterkin.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Sends the puck across. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cooley. Backhander in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Pietrangelo. He carries the puck up along the wing. Centering feed. And that's stopped. New York's got a hold of the puck. And that's poked away. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Moves it to Miller. Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Puck scooped up by Cooley. The Rangers will play it from the point. Centering feed. The Rangers finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a pushing may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Oh, look at this! The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Directs it on over to Carrick. They've got numbers here. Vegas has it in their own zone. Tries to feed it over to Kolesar. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the board by Soucy. And he slides it quickly to Kreider. Slides it across. And he comes up big with the stick save. Getting all of it with the foul.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Thunderous hip check on the play. Handles the puck. Handles that. Put it on the post. Quick feed to Hay. Levels him with a hit. He's got a step. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Rangers have taken a 1-0 lead. Vegas goes to work in the offensive zone. And he snags that one with the glove. Passes it over. Hammers it on net. What a stop. Taken along the wall by Stone. Takes a shot. Close save and the play continues. Oh, they do it again. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. And there's a whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Vegas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. And loses possession after a solid hit. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Sends one up to Eichel. Nice poke check. Schneider's moving it ahead. And somehow he hangs on. Trying to gain a step. Sends it over. Oh, hits the post.
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you gotta give some kudos to the tender who's in good position and forces that shot.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Hurdles won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. New York's got the puck along the boards. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. "20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Shesterkin's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Moves it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Loses the coverage there. All alone. And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
And that nullifies the penalty shot. The Golden Knights continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shot department. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And a great save.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Let's get the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
New York's got it in the offensive zone. Long jam in front, that's broken up. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Sabinishad. On the attack along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Roy. Feeds the puck up to Hanifin. Vegas plays it along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Eichel's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Trocheck's won the draw. Shoots it. Denied by the puck stopper. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. The Golden Knights get their man back out of the box.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Panarin. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Slides it quickly to Eichel. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Blocker saved by Shesterkin.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here's a shot. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Just gets enough to keep it out. And that's stolen by Dorofeev. And now it's grabbed by Krysin. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Schneider. Quick feed to Pearson. And he slides it quickly to Dorofeev. Breakaway. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere. Why? Jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Vegas has it in the defensive end. All alone. Oh, what a save on the play.
Well, James, I think he might have gotten in too tight here when he was selling the fake, but a nice save by the goaltender.
Gains the zone on the left wing. A chance! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the back half of this period, New York's ahead 1-0. Vegas will go to work here in the offensive end. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Vegas needs to execute when they get that kind of look. Unfortunately, goes off the pipe. They need to press their opponent and make them squeeze their sticks, and the only way you can do that is by putting it by the tender.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. He's got a step. Bad save, and the goalie made it look easy. Sends it quickly to Kolasar. Here's a shot. Turns it away.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware.
Brings the ball off the post. Carson's got it against the boards. Asserts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Vegas has possession of it now. Angles it over to McNabb. Big-time defensive play. Quick pass over to Haig. It's a 2-on-1. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Tonight on a penalty shot.
I think he's done his research getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
Makes the stop under pressure. The Golden Knights have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. Picked up along the boards by Schneider. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. The Golden Knights have been the better team tonight, but they still trail on the scoreboard early in this third period. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Golden Knights can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone.
And all alone on the breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Here's the shot. Turned aside with the glove by Hill. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Whitecloud's going to play it against the half wall. Picked off by Cooley. Look at this thing. Got some bodies here on the attack. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Vakanainen. And he takes the dish.
New York's got a lead in this game predominantly because of that second line and the offensive production that they've had in this game. There's a lot of motion. They're playing well. They've got good speed, and I've been really impressed with their performance.
Takes it to the front. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And he dodges the poke check there. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Puck grab by Vakanainen. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Golden Knights are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. New York's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
When the power play isn't working, James, you have to find a way to read the ice. Go low to high, have the quarterback read it, and drive the puck towards the net.
Vegas has possession of the puck. From along the boards, he takes the feed. And that's knocked away by Miller. Vegas takes possession at center. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Miller. Works it across to Lafreniere. That's intercepted. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. New York's got the puck along the wall. It's a 2-on-1. Scores! And they finish on the Pushkin style. Wow! The Rangers have a critical one-goal lead here in the third. Cheryl, what's the strategy now?
Well, there's a couple of them, and I like to press because I think it's really important. That's how you got the lead, but you have to be very mindful when the puck turns over. You have to get back to the middle of the ice and certainly protect.
Picked up along the wall by Carrick. Slides the puck over to Whitecloud. Moves it to Soucy. New York's looking to break out. Great use of the stick at center by Hanifin. Across the line from center. Shakes off the coverage. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Eichel. Vegas plays it along the wing. Oh, wow! And the puck banks off the glove. Quick shot! And they score! And here we go with a clutch third-period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
Vegas wins that faceoff at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Barbashev. New York's gained possession along the boards. The Rangers will play it in their own end. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. The Rangers have it from their own end. And now it's to Rempe. Feeds the puck over to Schneider. And that's just out of reach. Taken along the wall by Pietrangelo. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Now over to Schneider. What a steal in his own end. Here's a chance. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Miller's won the draw at center. Handles the pass at center. Vegas has the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. And now he moves it quickly to Whitecloud. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. The Rangers carry it along the wall. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the officials' eyes. Can't get away with that.
Well, that's a real tough penalty to take a ton of pressure on your PK unit late in the third period to hold this game tied.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Feeds it to Kolesar. And it's a quick pass to Rob. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here we go. 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Oh, and they can't hook up on that pass. New York's got the puck behind the net. Hanifin's got it in the defensive end. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Handles the pass. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Swing and a miss. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next.
Fans, tonight our world-famous blend is dropping.
The Golden Knights win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Poked away at center by McDavid. Scores! Connor McDavid! The Oilers didn't wait long to open this one up, did they here, Sheriff?
Not at all. I mean, that's how you take any life out of your opponent and send a very clear message right from the onset of the game that we are going to dictate play, scoring in the opening minute. Unbelievable.
Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. And that pass is redirected. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Golden Knights play to let the win. Oh, a lights out hit in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it. You want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. Good hit.
Line change.
The Oilers played along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. Pass across to Eichel. The Oilers have it against the wall. Gives him a jolt with that hit. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Slides it across. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Man advantage unit is set.
Wow, this power play that's coming out top-ranked. What an arsenal they have in there. Wow, the ability to shoot the puck, pass the puck. They are such a threat from every area of the ice.
Denies him!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Quick feed to Haig. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Howden's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win the draw in their own end. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, a clutch save! Passes on over to Pearson. Puck picked up by Howden. Vegas plays it against the boards. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Oilers run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Great save from in tight.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Now a quick pass to Hurdle. Vegas slides the puck against the wall. Denies him on the slapper. Edmonton's got the puck. Moves it on over to McDavid. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gets it over to Hurdle. Gaining steam here on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Poked away at center ice. Picked up along the boards by Emberson. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Emberson. Scores! And they strike favorite once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They're going to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Oilers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Vegas gains control of the puck. Smith stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
And off the draw, they kick the puck. Nurse is gaining momentum. Cutting to the front of the net. And he catches that one with the glove. Picked up along the wall by Hannafin. And he slides it quickly to Smith. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Dishes it off. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And that pass is redirected. Taken by Stone. And cut that one out of the net. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Swap out. Moves it around along the half wall. Feeds it over. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Theodore. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Great read with the stick. Vegas has it against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Pietrangelo. Quick shot. Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And nearing the There's the whistle as the goaltender's mask came off. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
Puck scooped up by Hannafin. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Oh, tried to tuck it in and denied. Short side.
The Michigan. Oh, I can't believe that he didn't get it. I mean, this has just become innate now, hasn't it? I mean, the skill set is so great. I don't even think they think about it twice, but the goaltender seals the post, knows that it's coming.
Eichel's got it on the offensive end. Takes a shot, and one last save. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Second period set to get underway. The Oilers win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Slides by the check. He's him up. Blocked in front. Grabbed along the boards by Nugent-Hopkins. Picks off the pass.
Kane standing up, ready to go.
Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job by this. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty. Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
Edmonton's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. And off the draw, they win possession.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And now it's grabbed by McDavid. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everyone knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
Here's a short pass to Wallman. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. With possession along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Puck grab by Wallman. Sends the pass over. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Vegas is across the blue line. With the backhand! Oh, what a slick stop by Skinner!
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Oh, look at this! Eichel's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Houghton's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Sends a pass over.
10 seconds on the clock.
Vegas has it behind the cage. The Golden Knights will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Tries to the crease. Shot. Big time stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Feeds the puck to Korosov. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Oilers PK unit delivers on that.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer.
All alone. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Oilers now lead by 2. Pumped off the puck. Makes some space. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Henrique's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. With authority. Moves it to Dorofiev. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Moves it quickly over to Pietrangelo. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They've got an odd man rush here. Feeds it over. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Vegas looks to break out on their own end. Picks it off. Look out.
Edmonton's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Puck picked up by Bouchard. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. That's gloved by Hill. Handles the pass from his goalie. Pietrangelo's got the puck in his own zone. Barbashev's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here comes the call from the official.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
The Golden Knights win the faceoff. Tremendous save by Skinner. Quick feed to Nurse. And now he moves it quickly to Perry. Jabs the puck away. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Edmonton's got him along the wall. The Golden Knights have it now. Takes the feed. Shakes loose. Oh, what a save in front.
Skinner's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
And it's a quick pass to Kapanen.
Ekholm's almost out of the box.
And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Specialty teams are so important, and in this tight game, when you're up by one, you want to preserve that lead, and this group comes out there, and they do great reading in the play, having good vision and knowing when to attack.
Quick pass to Hanifin, and he loses control here. To the low slot, he scores! Off the defender and into the net! The Oilers have extended their lead to 2 here in the late goings of the second.
And they need to stay focused right through this second period. Listen, they've had an outstanding first 2 periods, and they have to finish strong to get to the intermission and reset the tone in the third.
Oh, what a hit check! He got all of that! And he was ready for that one! Slides it over with pace to Carlson. Minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Well, sometimes a simple set on a power play is the most effective, James. We saw it earlier. When you've got shooters, players that can just rip a bomb from the point. No, denied on the play! Whoa! That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Eichel's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Oh, my! Now a quick pass to McDavid. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to the offensive zone. Edmonton's on the attack. Stops him cold. Takes a shot. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Look at this. Oh, what a stick save.
He's such an incredible player with balance, James. I mean, when you've got that core stability and you know how to shield and protect the puck, you can buy time. You can buy time for your line mates to come and join you, and you can also buy time to open up your own space and attack the net.
Taken by Hanifin. Passes it over to Hurdle. Tosses it to Pearson. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck. The Oilers take it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Skinner. And now it's grabbed by Hyman. Oh, what a save with the glove by Hill. Here's a short pass to Hurdle. And he takes the feed. Vegas on the attack. And the defenders come up with the puck. Quick pass across to Skinner. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Oh, what a hit. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Bowman. Nurse has got a hold of the puck behind the net. Oh, what a chance here. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
Well, that's a big no-no as the officials blow the play dead. The Oilers continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Harry's got it in the offensive zone. From the point. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Slips by the check. And there's the save. Taken along the wall by Kolesar. And the puck skips away after that move.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Takes the pass. Loses the coverage there. Passes it over. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves the puck along the half wall. They put it in. They score.
Hold on, James. This score was disallowed immediately. They'll have to have a second look at this to see if it went off the glove or it was pushed in directly.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Vegas is still trailing by one as they step in for the draw. McDavid's won it. Puck grabbed by Ekholm. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to Bouchard. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. Slides the puck across to Theodore. Passes over to Barbashev. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. Avoids the defender. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Great defensive effort with the stick.
Ekholm's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Line change.
Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Shot! Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Under a minute to go in the third. And he takes the feed. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Dorofiev's taking it from his own end. And he slides it quickly to Hurdle. Forces the turnover. Slides the puck over. Janmark's got it along the wing. Battle along the wall. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Gains the zone through the middle. Knocked away. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Walman's lugging the puck. Takes it to the net. Nice save from point-blank range. Huge steal in his own end. Quick feed to Dorofiev. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Smart defensive play there. Handles the pass from the right wing. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice there.
Yeah, they did. They got shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck.
They are about to drop the puck. The Rangers start with possession as we are now underway. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Bouchard. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Shesterkin.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Scooped up along the wall by Lafreniere. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. What a hit against the wall.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Bouchard's got the puck. Here he is, shoving in front. Shuts him down. Intercepted in the offensive end by Nugent Hopkins. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Delayed penalty, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. Here's a shot. And let's see what the call is. The Rangers are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Play unit comes out for the face-off.
Well, James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. New York's across the blue line. Picks off the feed. Into the offensive zone. Puts it up in. Scores! And they put the power play. The Oilers are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Slides the puck to Draisaitl. won the draw. Gains the zone along the right wall. Kapanen's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Soucy's getting called for tripping on the play. The Oilers once again send out their power play unit.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
And he slides it quickly to Trocheck. New York's got a hold of the puck now. And that's off a stick. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
The point of a power play, James, is to have an advantage, and there has been none right here. As you can see, the puck being sent back all the way to their zone. They have to find a way to connect.
The special teams is happening right here this evening.
That's the command of the puck and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James. They're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Takes the feed. That goes off a twig. Quick pass to Jones. Moves it over to Zibanejad. Great use of the stick here at center ice. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Fires it. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
New York's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the pass. Punks it away in his own end. Moving into the attacking zone. Slides it across. Makes the save using the hashtag block. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Passes it to Vakanainen. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Kapanen. Breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
And it's a quick pass to Kane. Shakes off the coverage. Quick snap. He decides not to cover up and sends it away. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Oilers have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And that's offside, stopping the play. The Oilers have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. And they win that draw at center. Puck picked up by Hyman. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Receives the pass. Knocked away by Nurse. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Here's a blast. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Rangers had nothing in that opening frame, James, and they need to find something, just some momentum to build off of. I mean, they weren't dialed in. They weren't ready from puck drop. No sense of urgency. All of it has to change.
He's got a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And a strong effort on that play.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
New York's gained possession along the boards. Takes it into the slot. Straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talking about confidence, hey, James, I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Edmonton's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who contend to the injured player. The Oilers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Draisaitl's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. From point blank, scores! And the Oil country has come alive!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Miller's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Can't hang on after that hit. Puck moved over to Nurse. Here's a chance. Taken by Cooley. New York's got it in their own zone. Slides it diagonally to Zibanejad. Feeds it over to Draisaitl. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here.
Miller's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on the stick.
New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. He was totally locked in on that play.
Skinner's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But
all alone! Stopped on the breakaway!
now the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
And then goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Kreider's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. They can't escape, but they maintain possession. Good hit to knock the puck loose. They've got numbers. Edmonton's got control of the puck. And the officials waving off icing here. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Edmonton's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Trocheck's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And he passes it up ahead to Panarin.
You know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
And now he moves it to Skinner. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Borgen. Grabs it in his own end. Puck scooped up by the Frenier. Look out, here they come on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Ekholm. Handles it again. Broken up in the neutral zone by Trocheck. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you?
Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. He scores! Edmonton's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy league, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. The Rangers have the puck now. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. The Oilers have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Hope you're having a great night 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New York's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck change. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Oilers have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, trailing in the game, here comes the top power play unit in the league, and they are such a threat when they possess the puck.
Makes a move in front, and he elects to explore his options. What a steal in his own end. Poked away at center by Ekholm. Grabbed along the boards by Kreider. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Edmonton's got possession while undermanned. Here's a short pass to Kapanen. New York's got it in the neutral zone. Breakaway! Tremendous defensive play!
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed, the ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
Great poke check on the reach. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Blocked away by Shesterkin.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Toss to the front. Edmonton's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Trocheck's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Puck grab by Vakanainen. Takes the return feed. Moves it to Trocheck. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. The Oilers take possession in the neutral zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Lafreniere. Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but at least it started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
The Oilers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Oh, the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area, and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there, and then being at the bench.
Worst. Great heads-up play with the stick by Trocheck. He scores! Oh, one-timer, beautiful! Edmonton's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Handles the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes the feed at the back end. Too much congestion in front. Puck picked up by Borgen. Tries to feed it over to Miller. And here's the pass to Kreider. Shot! Shuts him down. And he saves that one as well. Angles it over to Miller. Taken along the wall by Krysin. And he scores! New York's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Taken by Cooley. Moves it quickly over to Borgen. Miller's got it against the boards. Dishes it off. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kulak. Skinners cross the line and gain the zone. Edmonton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Edmonton's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. New York's won the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Borgen. Scores! So look who's at it again!
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Oilers are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Now a quick pass to Holman. And he slides it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. Here's a shot. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Quick feed to Miller. Puck scooped up by Vakanainen. Dished on over to Cooley. And he comes up with a stop there. Tries to get it over to McDavid. New York's got possession of the puck. Looking to set up offensively. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Knocked off the puck. Solid hit on the play. Slides the puck to Schneider. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And the defenders come up with the puck. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Unable to reach that one. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books.
Sure, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from the team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time.